Yo, it's your boy Coinstock back at it again, stuffing these duffel bags and collecting that cheddar. Before I begin, please do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a friend trying to educate you. Alright, today we're going to be looking at this project called PolyPulsar. Alright, it's kind of a yield farm, but it's kind of a game. You really got to watch this because it seems pretty promising. Alright, so we'll go down here, harvesting, farms and staking and stuff. And here's their little Twitter, you can look at all the announcements. And there's their Telegram and their Twitter right down there. They have two tokens. I believe this is their BPUL token, and this is their BNT token. You can't farm or mint BNT, but you can with BPUL, and BPUL gets you more BNT. We'll get into that in a minute. All right, so total value locked 8 million, and the stats: total minted supply 3 million, total BPUL burned roughly 2 million, and then circulating supply 1 million, yada yada. Transfer tax, this is kind of a reflect token, so 8%. See bounty stats, yeah, that's their bounty token right down there, and you can see total minted, total bounty burned, blah blah. All right, and you can trade it on quick swap. These two exchanges will take you to quick swap to exchange the tokens. And then it's a layered project, so it's also on Binance Smart Chain, but now it's gone to Polygon, so we'll see how it'll stay afloat. And here are the farms right here: BPUL, Matic, BNT Matic, BPUL and BNT, and like infinity percentage APY. So you can, but kind of be wary if you ever do join this project. It's on your own volition, But just check it out. Yep, check it out. Be careful of impermanent loss. That's for sure. Impermanent loss is not good. And then you can also just do like single asset staking like BPUL. It'll still get you like 100,000, million, billion, trillion, 32 trillion percent APY, or infinity percentage APY in BNT, or Matic, or Wrapped ETH, Wrapped BTC, Quick. You get the JSDI, USDC, USDT. You get it. But here's where it's really nifty, though. All right. So you can get the utility in NFTs and art NFTs. Sorry, I meant to go to Bounty Hunter. But here's where it gets really nifty. So you can purchase these bounty hunters. Like this one's quite common, and he's level 1, rare. I already went through a mission, and as you can see, let's see, missions failed. So basically what you do is you send your character, your NFT, out to do missions, and either they succeed or they fail. And once they get to level 100, you start making passive income with BNT, I do believe. All right, so, but that's not all. There's PvE fighting, and then there's PvP fighting, and we'll get into that in a minute. But here are the missions he can go on: eradicate space bugs, take down the drug cartel, search and rescue, steal artifact, blah blah. And then there's a Pulse Arena, and these like you have to be a required a level to be a part of these missions, but it gives you like a story after you jump in. And my dude absolutely failed. I think he met a bunch of ladies and they stabbed him to death. So very unfortunate for him. But also when you put your money into here, put your money to start mission, all these BPUL are automatically burned, so it's trying to help against the sell pressure of BPUL at least. But BNT is the end goal. All right. So let's see. This is basically like, I guess, quote unquote, farming BNT, but it's not really. So let's see. You can also get pets for PvP play. See, the profile is just PvE, but the pet shop is PvP. You get to fight them like Pokemon, kind of. And if you have 15 BNT, so roughly, I guess like $30, you get to buy yourself a neat little Pokemon. Well, they're not Pokemon, but you get it. You get one of these ugly little creatures, and you get to fight them in PvP against other people, and you get to go into rooms, and you either win the BNT or you lose, you die, your pet dies. And when your pet dies, it also goes to a burn address. But we'll look more in depth later on. Actually, let's look at some of these rooms. There's pets waiting in room 1 out of 2, and the pet waiting, that's the name. There's a bunch of empty rooms right now, but let's look at the docs. So PolyPulsar is our third project, but it is the first one on Polygon. Beta layer was originally launched on BSC, however, it didn't perform well enough due to high gas fees. That is why we decided to launch an improved version of it on Polygon. Beta PolyPulsar is a yield farming project with NFT gaming. This project aims to integrate farming experience with blockchain games in a way that it will reward players. Cool. Beta PolyPulsar has a PvE and a PvP game with a unique model of rewarding players. This will be the first yield farm where the deposit fees are directly sent to users by means of a leaderboard. All right. So basically, if you are let's say top 20, then you will receive like USDC or BPUL or BNT. But so far, it's just like you receive rewards if you're like a top player, right? And like you can see that on BSC scan, they have pretty good following. And I'll look at that burn address, look at all the burns. And same with BPUL too. So I believe that was BPUL, and then this is BNT. I mean, I'm just reading the highlighted parts. You can go ahead and go to PolyPulsar, look at the docs, and read on for yourself if you want to get into the nitty-gritties of it. I'm just, showing you kind of just the basics of it. And if you enjoy, just do your own research and look more into it. So it has an unlimited supply, so just be wary of that. But they have a lot of burning mechanics, so I don't think I'm too worried. They're kind of unique in a sense because it's a blockchain NFT gaming platform. So, and this one's also unlimited with the bounty token. So also be very careful, but they have a lot of burning mechanics. You can read more into it. All right. So the deflationary mechanics, blah, 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 yada, yada. We have decided to abandon our buyback and burn policy on Polygon. Instead of spending 3/4 deposit fees for buybacks, they will be sent to people in the leaderboard to promote our games. However, if we realize that the money we hold from deposit fees is way above our market cap and we can reset our inflation with some buyback, we will still use it for burns. Here's an example. Assume that we hold $100,000 from deposit fees and the market cap of BPUL dropped from $100,000 to $10,000. In a scenario like this, we can simply spend 1/10 of our deposit fees to burn all the tokens on the market and stop any sell pressure. In other words, we will only perform buyback and burn when we can do a big change with a relatively small buyback amount. So basically, they're going to manually burn what's going on in the background. So like, let's say 100,000 to 10,000, they're going to burn a whole bunch of BPUL to make it more stabilized, at least in the BPUL portion. Don't know about the BNT portion. All right. Let's see. Every transaction with our native tokens will have a transaction tax. BPUL, 7% burn plus 1% reflect. BNT, 8% burn. This will help us fight inflation and the bots trying to swing trade. 100% of transfer tax will be burned automatically. Our team will not take any profits from transfer tax. All right, so it's being the reflect token, and they're trying their best to keep the money on the platform, keep people holding, and burning all the tokens that have been sold. So transactions include adding/removing liquidity with BNT and or BPUL, selling, buying BNT or BPUL, sending BNT or BPUL, staking and unstaking BNT or BPUL, and harvesting/compounding BNT or BPUL. Whew, this is a lot, but they're very thorough about this. That's why I'm kind of, on the upside about this. You will be able to buy a Pulsarian bounty hunter character in our project. This character will be necessary to complete missions and earn bounty tokens. The price of the character is determined to be 100 BPUL, and each time a character is sold, we will automatically burn 100% of the payment. All right, that's pretty nifty. Similarly, to engage in PvP, you will need to buy a pet for 200 BNTE. Each time a pet is sold, we will automatically burn 100% of the payment. So regardless, any transaction with the NFTs, they're making burns of BPUL and BNT or whatever. So let's see, bounty hunter missions. Players who own an NFT character will be able to play missions to earn bounty tokens. Each mission will have a different beta token cost to play, and each time a mission is played, we will automatically burn 100% of the payment. Our team will not take any profits from character sales. So, yeah, even when you're playing missions or just like entering in on missions, approving the contract, it will be burned. All right. One of our strengths is our desire and ability to mint original ideas into NFTs. Users will be able to buy Pulsar themed NFTs from our marketplace to receive Gamma Pulsar tokens for the next project. So basically, if you buy these themed NFTs, you will receive like for their next project in the platform. All right. So kind of bits and pieces skipping around, but like I said, DYOR, do your own research and come to your own conclusion, man. All right, so let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch, man. Bounty Hunter will be our first game where players can own an NFT character, level it up, and earn rewards while completing missions. This game will reward players with a valuable token called Bounty. The value of Bounty comes from its low inflation. You cannot farm it. And the high APR Bounty beta multiplier 150 times. Due to such big rewards, the odds in this game will not be in your favor, especially in the beginning. All right. On the other hand, if you manage to complete enough missions without dying, your character can become legendary and start minting you bounty as passive income. All right. So here are the missions. You need to have a common 0 through 25 level character to sign this contract. Take down the drug cartel. We already saw it on the website right over here. Let's go back to the missions. Yeah, so 0 to 25 level, you can participate, and then past that, you can do these other levels too. Where was I? I think it was right there. Yep. You need to have a rare 26 through 50 level character to sign this contract, taking down the drug cartel. Search and rescue. You need to have an epic 51 to 75 level character to sign this contract, and steal an ancient artifact from aliens. You need to have a legendary 76 through 100 character to sign this contract. Possible outcomes, of course, is critical failure. This is the worst scenario when your NFT character dies and you cannot get any rewards. Mediocre success. This is the second worst scenario where you cannot achieve your objective but still manage to get some rewards for your efforts. Success. This is the scenario where you complete the objectives expected from you and you receive a handsome bounty. And great success. This is the best scenario where you overachieve and you are greatly rewarded for your performance. These are the odds. If you have a critical failure, your character will die, but you will retain 94% of your experience. All right. And 100 level pensioner. All right. So as you complete missions with your NFT character, you will level up. If you can reach level 100, your character will earn the right to retire and start receiving bounty tokens as pension. The pension amount is determined by the total bounty token collected with your last character. So you get a pension for your character doing a job well done, and this is what the character will look like. And that's all I highlighted for now. Like I said, read into it, man, because maybe you might like it. Just start farming. I don't know what you're gonna do, but just start farming these bounty BPUL tokens, and making that shmoney. All right. Let's see. These are the pets. So Pulse Arena is our first PvP game where we enable characters to interact with each other using NFT pets. Now you will be able to spend your bounty BNT earnings to have fun and extra income on Pulsaria, which is their world they're building on. Their arena on Polygon is enhanced with extra rewards. Now 1% of every BPUL transaction will be sent to reward pool for the top 20 players in the leaderboard. Moreover, we will be putting USDC rewards as an additional reward to increase the competition. So you'll also receive USDC rewards just to play PvP. Now, there's more into that. You can skip around and look at it. These pets will be used in the arena to fight other players, and these are the ugly-looking creatures. Kind of scary. Wouldn't want to see them in real life. That kind of looks like that dude from Monsters, Inc., where he had the sock on his back. Let's see. Pet owners will be able to join rooms for a 1v1 fight. Each player has to pay an amount of BNT to fight each other. The winner will receive the pot after the transfer tax is cut. You have 50% chance to lose and win. If you win, you get the BNT of the other player. If you lose, you have two possible scenarios. 25% chance of survival and 25% chance of death. If your pet dies in arena, your score in the leaderboard is deleted and your pet is sent to a dead address. So basically they burn your pet and your money. Well, some of your money for the transaction tax, all right, or transfer tax. As you win matches, your pet will evolve and look much better. You will be able to name them as well, so people and the leaderboard will be visible with their names and pets. Now, that's bold to assume think that they look much better, because look at that. That's just disgusting. All right. That's all for that. And then the transfer tax. I only highlighted this part. There wasn't really much to this part, but BPUL will have an 8% transfer tax. 1% will be reflected to reward pool of leaderboard. 7% will be burned. BNT will have 8% transfer tax, all of which will be burned. However, if you play PvP, the tax amount will be 4%. All right. And there's currently holding this bounty token, the BNT, where you level up to 100 and you would receive passive rewards. There's 319 addresses holders. I think they're all buying it from the exchange. And the total supply is 773,955. And oh, that's the same one, isn't it? This is the same bounty token, BPUL. Well, we could look at BPUL right here. BPUL is at 81 cents, and while we were talking, it was like at 773 or 776. I don't remember, but this is how the bounty token's shaping up right now. It's been going up and up and up, kind of stabilizing. I don't know why it went all the way up like that, and then of course there's going to be obvious sell pressure. It was what, at like $70-$80, and hold on, let me try to zoom in. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. And then going up, down, up again. So we'll see how it moves. What I think about this project, man, it's a gaming one, man, and I haven't seen anything like this. I mean, I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but I've already got my foot in the water. I'm gonna see how this goes, but what do I know? What do I know anyways? I'm just keeping you up to date on the down low. I guess I'll see you guys later.